We just got a random package.
Random, huh?
Random. And I'm pretty excited because I think I know what this is.
So we are, well, when I say we, I mean Matt, getting Fran's race car back together. She is dirty. So Fran had the engine kind of refreshed. Think he changed up, did he change his cam?
Cam, yep, he spec'd a different cam for it.
Okay. Engine refresh, cam change. Diff.
The head fix. It's geared back to the 8th mile.
Okay. Throw this bad boy in. Get back to racing when it cools down some. It's too hot right now.
It's too hot to be alive right now.
That's true. You should just end your life.
I was thinking about it.
Serious engine. What's up with this thing?
Just getting a tune.
Well, I see that. Inferno orange.
Yeah, it's, I don't know the exact setup on it.
It's Lee's, isn't it?
But yeah, it's Lee's. It's heads cam, ported blower, etc., etc., yeah. He bought this car stock, I think, and then he bought another ZR1 that like caught on fire in the back or something.
Okay.
And like took a lot of the motor or something and a lot of parts or something off of the other one and put it on this one, something like that.
Okay.
I don't think he did the motor, because I think the motor in the other one, like he was going to do that and found out it was up or something, so I don't know if this is stock short block and just engine cam. I don't know exactly. But it's fucking blistering today,
It's
dude.
ridiculous.
107.
That's stupid.
107.
And it's humorous balls.
It's Friday's gonna be even worse.
Yeah.
It's retarded, huh?
This is the reason I left Florida.
Yeah, it's retarded.
I thought I got away from that.
And the AC don't work, mother.
And this
We just got a random package.
Random, huh?
Random.
Today on Fran's Mail Time.
Oh, G Fuel.
And I'm pretty excited because I think I know what this is. I think this is their new cans.
Oh, okay.
Not powder anymore.
Oh, they're not at all anymore?
No, they sell them in cans now. I don't know if they're like out yet, but
Whose D do we have to S to get our own flavor?
so I'm kind of excited about these.
We need an RPM flavor. You know you got the hookup over there. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Rainbow sherbet. Who loved that one? KP maybe? My girl loved that one. Let's see what else we got. Blue ice. That's probably
that's
Steve
probably,
right
yeah.
there.
I'm a blue ice.
Sour cherry. You love that sour, didn't you?
I don't like sour stuff.
2 sour cherries.
That's it, the sour cherries.
Matt, you like the sour cherry?
try a little bit of water.
I don't want your dick suckers on my can. So I'm not sure where they're sold yet.
It's pretty sweet. Made in the USA.
That's right.
There you go. Nice.
I'm kind of excited about these. I'm actually not gonna lie. 0 sugars, so they're not terrible for you. No fat, no calories. I am.
Okay.
Is it wrong to put these in that fridge?
No, I don't think they sell a G Fuel fridge, do they? Not yet, at least.
I don't know. If they do, I might have to swap them out.
All right. Well, I'll take that one off your hands.
We'll let these things get nice and cold.
Okay. I'll give them a taste test. So this one is getting just heads. Nothing else.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then that red SS, I think, is getting headers. Well, Grand Sport, we did this a while ago.
I can tell you.
Why don't you tell me? It's nice to have a little
5/30 of 2018.
Okay, so literally
A year and 2 months ago, yeah.
It's nice doing updates on cars.
This one the guy bought, I think, in North Carolina, shipped it to us
Yeah.
before he even saw it. We built it.
That's right.
We built it and then shipped it to him.
That's right. Yeah. I think he got like sight unseen and stuff. Yeah. I remember this now.
Yep.
Old shop. We did we do heads or just do cam blower meth?
I don't remember.
I'll have to go back.
Cam headers, meth kit, blower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep. I remembered this time.
And we put a tire on it.
I did put a tire on it. And it will need it. He's changed a bunch of shit on it too, like he put, I think it's got like a 15-inch conversion for it, and it's got like Mentor coilovers and shit all the way around, and it's got some stuff to it. He likes drag racing it a lot. We sent him a clutch. He had like his buddy up there do the clutch, and and then
Because he's in New York.
yeah. Now we did a smaller pulley, and that's really it, I guess.
So same setup as before.
Yeah, same setup as before, just smaller pulley.
What's nice about doing little updates like this?
Shows that I'm a bad
Tuner.
tuner. I am a
Yep.
bad tuner.
Yep, and obviously it's been fine for a year, and not only is it not back for issues, it's back to be turned up. So that kind of speaks volumes.
Yep.
Nice UPR sweat t-shirt there.
I hope it's not a sweatshirt today.
You'd be dying.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I saw you remote tuned Sherrod's
I did.
C6E.
We're actually still playing with it because he just added the second meth nozzle.
Oh, you only had single?
Yeah, I didn't know that at first. So I told him to add another one. And it made more power on the first pull too, which it was lean, or it was fat, I mean. So I just sent him another file this morning. And they're gonna try it tomorrow at the place that it's at.
What did it make before? It was like 9 something, wasn't it?
It just made 942 on this pull. It made like 930 something before, like when I was done on the final tune. But now that it has the second meth nozzle, it should pick up a little more. Because it picked up 10, and it was like 10.2 air fuel, like up top from the second meth nozzle. So.
So his car, he's got a forged piston. Do you rods too?
It's a full short block now,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
He was just going to do heads and cam,
Okay.
and then,
It spiraled.
yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Now it makes 950 the tire. Literally, it was going to do heads and cam.
That's funny. So if you didn't know, Sherrod is one of the main guys at UPR. He was also one of the reasons Matt got hooked up with a lot of his parts for his project car.
Yep.
He has a C6E, which is funny because they're a Mustang company. Smart guy.
They make a lot of other stuff too. I mean, like
I
they
know.
make like nice catch cans and stuff for C6s and stuff like that. I mean, they are primarily like a
Yes.
Mustang suspension company.
Yeah.
But they do make a lot of stuff for different vehicles.
But it's still funny. He has a yellow C6E, and I know he was putting an ECS blower on it, wasn't he? Like a
That's what's on there.
Okay.
I generally wouldn't remote tune a setup like his.
Yeah.
Not for someone that I don't know, at least.
Heads cam alone, you'll do it.
Heads cam I'll do, stuff like that. But as far as like when it starts getting into like all this other stuff, it's tough not being there.
Especially at meth, you just found that out.
Yeah. I don't like not being there with stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked out well. I mean, I sent him a bunch of files, and it's just a lot harder because in 10 dyno pulls, something that I'll do remotely, I could do in 3 dyno pulls by myself.
Right.
You know, it's just because I'm going like slow increments, like leaning and out and adding timing and shit like that. And if I'm doing it here, I know like I'll back out of the throttle if something happens, whatever. It's just, I don't like remote tuning setups like that. I don't make big adjustments on remote tunes now.
Because they're probably going to stay in the...
I mean, it's at a shop down there that built his car or whatever. So I mean, they're not idiots, but better safe than sorry.
So I picked up a little bit of boost. We went from 11 to about 13. So obviously you can't compare just peak to peak because then you're showing it's only about 10, but it picked up way more than that mid-range. We went from 466 torque to 514. We also went from 572 horsepower to 623. So big increase mid-range, which is really nice. Even up here, went from 695 to 720. So it picked up way more than just peak numbers will show. That's all this does, is shows max power and picks the highest points. But it did pick up way more than that. You can't always compare just max numbers. Also something to keep in mind, this car is on pump gas and meth, no E85 whatsoever. So pretty good power regardless. And also the heat conditions as well. Pretty hot out.
God, Eric, I hate you. I really do.
I'm doing my job.
I hate you so much.
I'm doing heads. It is getting heads only.
Heads only. God. All right. Well, let me know when you've cleaned all that off. Have lifters going in and heads about to go on. How about that?
You got it, sir.
Thanks. Does that sound as
You've been
atrocious?
slacking out here, haven't been able
Dude,
to
it's
see all the sun work I've been doing.
So what you got going on, Matthew?
I just throwing some fresh plugs in it. Headers are all bolted up.
Nice.
I have to disconnect the pipes at the bottom.
So we did a cook system on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. With cats? No cats?
Yeah, checks.
Cats, okay. Are they chilled?
I'm gonna cure your yawn, Steve.
Yeah, I was just yawning.
Blue ice.
Blue ice.
Matthew,
Okay.
some sour cherry. Energy and focus.
We all need a little focus.
Yo, for real. I'm kind of excited about these. I'm actually not gonna lie.
Time you said that. And by third, I mean like
Because the little packets were good. So if it comes in a can,
0 calories too.
yeah, no sugar. Tastes like rainbow sherbet.
What exactly does rainbow sherbet taste like?
Pretty much exactly how you would think it would taste.
Sherbety.
Yeah, it's sherbety.
Yeah,
I like
it's not
sherbet.
bad. It just tastes like a very mildly sour cherry.
Yeah.
Blue ice!
Here, you can throw an infomercial, like James. Throw up a quick
Are you
infomercial.
lacking energy and focus? Grab a G Fuel. It has 0 calories and no sugar.
I sound like the biggest.
That one is something sherbet.
Sound like the biggest douche ever. Hold on, you gotta get the crisp open.
Let's do it.
That sound.
It tastes like an ice pop or something.
It smells like what are those like shock tarts or
Dick?
sweet tarts?
Chewy Sprees? Chewy Sprees are
No, it smells like sweet tarts.
Chewy Sprees are the in case anyone didn't know.
I haven't had
Yeah.
screen years.
It tastes like a sweet tart. Do you know those little
The second part is what you are.
tart?
Certainly not sweet.
Here you go, I'm done with this.
Okay, all right.
Eric's got the old heads off. New heads going on.
I can't stand the sound of razor blades on a block, so I had to come back.
The sound of silence.
Oh, it's terrible. So we're keeping stock manifolds and everything else, correct?
Correct.
Just wants to fix the head problem.
Correct.
Pick up a little bit of power too. So you'll see us talk a lot about the LS7 valve guide, valve issue. We did a video a long time ago. Go back and watch that. We're not going to go over it every single time in every single video. Most of you already know, who are watching, know about it. I think this one will pick up quite a bit.
Why?
Mainly because I felt like the baseline was kind of low. Well, not low, but it had an intake. I mean, of course it doesn't really pick up anything, but I figured a little bit more with an intake. Maybe we should do a final guess for this. I'm going 512.
Come on, 600.
Shut the f 512.
519.
Okay, that's a lot.
It should have, like you said, should have baselined a little higher.
Yeah, it's true. With the intake, I think it'll add a little bit more airflow. They're obviously ported and milled. Now, typically we see with our ported and milled setups, they gain anywhere between 40 and 60. We have had ones that have done quite a bit more. We had a blue car, I think, that did like 65, 70. But weather plays a factor too, but we shall see. We also did one that was non-milled. These are milled heads. The milling adds the compression bump, which increases some power. We did ones non-milled, just ported, and those picked up like 40. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good, Eric. Pretty good. It's probably gonna smoke a little. We're gonna move it to the door. Fresh headers. That's what they do. I like it. It sounds good. Give me a couple of revs there, buddy.
Go ahead, Eric.